All right, it's time for another corn update. It's been 2 weeks.
Yep, since the last one. About 2 weeks and 2 days since the last one.
Let's take a look. Welcome back to the new homestead, everybody. Ben and Denise here, and we're out in the corn garden. And you know, we've got in my gardener, Trifecta.
Yep.
And Dr. Earth.
Yep.
And our own home brewed jadam fertilizers.
Yes.
And if we step aside a little bit, you can see the my gardener is still well in the lead here.
Yes, these are catching up, but
Yep.
they're nowhere close. And we'll bring in for a close-up. They all do have ears of corn growing.
Yeah.
If we can keep the deer out, we might actually get some.
Yeah. But you can see they've tasseled and silks and everything, and you can see some of them that the deer got eaten down. Yes, we've got strings all across here trying to keep them from jumping in. And nothing's going to keep these gnats off of us, but
yes.
so
and bone sauce on the sticks.
Yep, yeah, bone sauce all around, bone sauce on the strings. I mean, we're doing everything we can. Do you want to talk about your other recipe for trying to repel deer?
Well, we're trying a combination of garlic and cloves. So I put together a garlic pesticide. We'll do a video on it to let you know if it's working. But I put together a garlic pesticide. I know anything really pungent deer don't like, and garlic is definitely strong. So
it seems to be helping.
Yes,
between
and so
that and the bone sauce, the strings.
Well, you didn't let me finish.
I didn't let her finish. I pulled a U.
So I did the garlic, and then after I was done spraying the beans with the garlic to see if it would take care of the bean beetles, I decided to add some clove to it, and I've been going around our gardens, the perimeter. So this garden, I did the perimeter of it, and then I did all around the corn. So far, the last couple of days, we have not seen deer.
No.
So
now I do.
You forgot your hat with the spray again.
Well, I know, but you know, sometimes they want to see my reverse brohawk in a dream. No. Well, I do want to step back. When she says she used garlic, we took garlic cloves, put them in a 5-gallon bucket, and let them soak. It's kind of like the jadam fertilizer, but boy, you open up that bucket and I think everything ran away except the gnats. But anyway.
So we're trying that to see if that, along with the bone sauce, keeps the deer away. So last couple days it's been good, but we have been getting a lot of rain. Thankfully, you know, yeah. God bless. You know, we were really warm at the spring and beginning of summer. So we're getting a lot of rain, so I'm having to actually spray quite a bit. Yeah. You want my hat?
Nope. Nope. I'm just doing the.
You're gonna sit there and do this the whole video,
I'm just doing the Western North Carolina wave. It's sadly going to my eyes. So anyway, all right. So we did amend these a little bit equally.
We did equally. So we added compost on all of them. There had been like blood meal and stuff that was added to it before we put the corn down, and we did add a little bit of compost before we even planted the corn. But we did add compost to all three. So anything we're doing to one, we're going to do to all three. And then we, like you said last time, we did add more Dr. Earth fertilizer. And then we did add some more of our homemade fertilizer. And as we said last time, we did add urine. So it has a little bit more nitrogen on it. You know, and I have to say the Dr. Earth and our natural fertilizer, actually it's doing better. Yeah. Since we've added, since we've done all of that. But my gardeners, I mean, you can see the beautiful green. And it's interesting though, because our homemade fertilizer is actually keeping pace with Dr. Earth. Yeah. So they're actually doing about the same. So the My Gardener is the only one that shot up, and I understand, I know the Trifecta has more upfront nitrogen and corn's a heavy feeder, But because you have to reapply the Dr. Earth and you have to reapply the homemade fertilizer, it should, it should all equal out. But so far, we'll see how it turns out. We had deer, like we said, get a few of our corn, but the migardner's ears are good. The ones on the Dr. Earth and our homemade fertilizer are still small, but they are developing, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, they're all still developing. They're not near ready to harvest yet, but see where the deer took some of the ends out of it. They like the silks, apparently. See a number of them where the silks got chewed up, but they're not ready to harvest, so we'll see what a couple more weeks brings. And if we're harvesting, well, we'll bring you along for that. And if we're fertilizing again in a couple weeks because they're not ready, I can't imagine these won't be ready in 2 weeks. But
we'll see. I know our other corn and our other corn garden, I actually believe are ready, so we've actually got to harvest that. They're doing phenomenal. Now, as y'all know, we did our chicken litter in there over the winter, and then we allowed the chickens to go in and kind of do their thing all winter long. And that garden is phenomenal.
The corn is taller than I can reach.
Yeah, I honestly think that's probably the best soil we've got on the homestead. So
I would say so.
Yeah, but we're gonna, we're working here, since, as y'all know, we're on our regular gardens, we're trying to do internal inputs. Since this was brand new soil, we knew it wasn't very good soil. It had just been tilled. We decided to try the experiment, and so far, Trifecta, I gotta say, is in the lead still. So we'll see. We'll see what pans out. I mean, we've got maybe 2 more weeks, maybe 4 more weeks till everything's ready. I mean, ultimately, we're gonna know at the harvest. So we'll keep y'all posted.
Yep. And then once that's all done, then we'll probably run the goats and sheep through here, and then the chickens to do what we did in the other corn garden.
Yeah, and we're going to plant a cover crop in here once the chickens are done.
Well, and it's got the clover growing up really well in here too. So
yes.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's the update. We'll wrap this up and get it out to everybody so they know where we stand. So
we'll see. So have y'all changed your mind? Do you still think? I know some people thought the homemade fertilizer was going to win. Actually, most people did not think Trifecta was going to win. So are y'all changing your mind? Do you think Dr. Earth and our homemade are going to catch up? What are your thoughts? Let us know.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Sounds good. Well, thanks for tuning in. Thumbs up, subscribe. Make sure you're being good to yourselves and each other, and we'll see you on the next video. Yep. And we're praying for y'all. Hope you're praying for us. Yep. And rain where they need it, and no more rain where they're flooding. Yeah. Be in prayer for the people there. St. Louis and I believe Kansas had some major flooding. So please be in prayer for those people, and please be in prayer for the other people in Texas, Kentucky, those other areas that are extremely dry. We all need to stick together. We need each other now, especially now. Yes. So, all right. Take care, everybody. We'll see you on the next video. God bless. Bye-bye. Bye, y'all.